Hello everyone, Christine McKee here from the Emerging Technology team, and today we are going to explore rubrics in Microsoft Class Teams. We're going to start by looking at how we can add or create a brand new rubric inside of an assignment in Class Teams. So I've opened up my Social Studies 7 class team and I've clicked on assignments. Now normally I would start by creating a brand new assignment by clicking create and choosing assignment, but I already have an assignment in draft. I'm just going to select that assignment. Notice that I've gone ahead and added in the title as well as instructions and added any resources my students might need. Below points, notice add rubric. I'm simply going to click add rubric to get started building a new rubric inside of this particular assignment. Now notice that I have a few options here. I can click the plus new rubric to create a brand new rubric. I can also click the upload rubric to upload a rubric that I've created in Microsoft Excel and saved as a CSV file. Notice that I have used rubrics in the past for previous assignments. Rubrics allows me to choose a rubric that I've previously used and edit a rubric. I'll show you that step after. For now, let's go ahead and create a brand new rubric. So I'm going to come up to the top and click the plus new rubric to get started. This gives me a blank rubric to start filling in. Notice that I can give my rubric a specific title and enter in a brief description for my students. Once I've added my title and a brief description, I can start building my criteria and the descriptors at each level of achievement. Now, I've gone ahead and provided 3 specific criteria as well as descriptors for each criteria at varying levels of achievement. But I want to edit the current levels of achievement. Right now, I see excellent, good, fair, and poor. I'm going to click on poor and delete that column altogether. This is going to be a 3-point rubric. And I'm going to edit excellent, good, and fair. Notice to edit, I simply click where it says good, and I can type in my new category or level of achievement. It's also important to note that currently this rubric is set to not be worth any points. To turn on points, I'm going to simply come up to the top and where it says no, I will toggle that on to yes. Now I can see that my column for proficient is worth 3, adequate is worth 2, needs attention will be worth 1. I can also see that Teams has made each of the criteria the same value. Notice that I can redistribute the weighting or change the weighting. For instance, if I wanted main ideas to be worth 50%, while supporting details are worth 25 and sequence of events are worth 25, I can redistribute the weighting as such. Notice that if I try to redistribute the weighting and it does not add up to 100%, when I click attach, I will see these red error messages to adjust the weights to total to 100%. Once my weighting's adjusted so that it totals 100%, in this case, I'm going to just reset this to evenly redistribute the weight. I can go ahead and click attach, and this rubric will be attached to my assessment. When I click assign, not only will my students receive a copy of this new current events Flipgrid news update assignment, they will also receive their own copy of the current events breaking news reports rubric that they can refer to before they start their assignment, while they're working on their assignment, and after they've submitted their assignment.